What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about, well, the Black Friday event, because yes, it's actually a really great event for spenders out there, and when I say spenders, I mean spenders, not the low spenders, not the medium spenders, the big boy spenders. The frame, all the other changes, all the other additional stuff you can purchase this event, we're going to go over that. But for the average player, this really is not an event you should be going for. I think we pretty much talked about it. Free to play, yeah, you could get like a pay-to-win artifact chest, but 1,600 scrolls seems pretty steep. In other heroic scroll events, you've been able to get away with like 900-ish, which has been pretty affordable for a lot of people, able to do multiple heroic scroll events during the year. And then we also have to talk about Christmas is coming up, because Christmas is going to be the next event. It's going to be a prey event, and it is going to be when Vulcan becomes a Transcendence hero. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So what more can we say? The Black Friday Carnival, I told you guys leading up to this is 100% a spender event. It's been like that for the past 2 years. I think the last time it was a decent event was 2019. Profit Orb still gets you a pay-to-win artifact, but that was the first year that they came out with the black gold, total misclick there, black gold avatar frame. That's when this one came out, was in 2019. 2018 was the true oldest one. There were 2 events every year that you saved profit orbs for. One was Black Friday, the other was Easter. Now you just have more events littered in that aren't as big, and it does seem like some of the older big events for free to play are now spender events, and then free to play can just get some stuff along the way. As you guys know, the avatar frame is just absolutely busted strong. This year they added the all damage delta that wasn't there last year, and this little thing at the beginning of each round restores self HP equal to 8% of lost HP. Only valid in PvP modes, but Force War and things like that. That HP could be interesting. It's not 8% of max HP, it's lost HP, so kind of is what it is. It can be a small heal, it could be a bigger one. Doesn't matter, but yeah, the avatar frame is good, and like I said, if you didn't already get it in the previous years, yeah, it's gonna be an expensive one to get, literally buying out the event. If you got the previous year before that, it's like here, you know, it kind of moves up and down the list. And then on top of that, we were able to make the brand new artifact here, the Gilded Purple Fan. Again, if you're buying out the event, very good, because you have a splendid version of the newest artifact in the game. I kind of wish they would just give more sublimation chests, more pay-to-win artifacts, even easier nowadays, because if they just keep coming up with more artifacts, let the pay-to-wins chase that and let everybody else have the other artifacts and make these more niche ones. I'm cool with that. Keep the crowns, the demon bells, the Rui scepters. Those are those core ones that everybody wants for their account. Make those very easy to get. But overall, yeah, you're going to want to skip this event. You're just totally going to want to skip this event. Most people are going to want to skip the Starry Gem purchases as well. We skipped a lot of them because we just don't need them. And yeah, we were very disappointed by our summons here. I see so many people hitting the A's. It just really sucks. But the gem purchases are pretty solid overall. It kind of just depends on what you need. Now, again, one more reiteration here. The benefit number 2, this is only during the event. This is event limited, whereas the gem refresh and doubling is pretty much normal. Now, the one sad thing is they don't double the VIP rewards. I think they just double the actual pack. So, like, yes, 30,000 extra for VIP 13. Kind of weird, is what it is. But I will say the Black Friday summon spree, if you are summoning, is a nice little bonus. On top of that, getting the very inexpensive Black Friday package, if you are summoning, is an amazing one to get that glitter privilege. Very good in my opinion. And then on top of that, the glamour card, it just seems really good. But besides that, I mean, low spenders definitely grab this card, but we got to think forward. We got to think to Christmas, and Christmas has historically been one of the top 2 to 3 events of the year for free-to-play players. Let's take a look back at last year's event. So first off, one thing we have pretty much religiously in the Christmas stocking event, or the Christmas event, is the stocking event. You definitely want to save up some gems. We've had this same event every year. You get these rewards over the 7 days. This last one is attached to the spent package, just like we had the Black Friday package this week. We got this one coming up, so you definitely want to save some gems at the very least. It does seem like we get a very big amount of gems compared to past years with all the new game modes giving us new gems. It seems to be pretty healthy, steady income of gems that we've been getting, but you're definitely going to want to grab these. It is definitely going to be a heroic summoning event, and it is definitely going to be a prey event for the new hero coming out as Transcendence Vulcan. So there's always good rewards up for grabs too. This one you could get like the pay to win artifact. I think Melodic Strings might have been the new artifact last year. I actually can't remember at this point. But even at that, like, you could get the cheaper to pay to win artifact chest pretty inexpensively. It wasn't that bad at all. There was also some snowball fights that you actually spent to get there. I don't know if, no, none of those gave anything there, but you could pick one side or the other to get rewards. But because they put the pay to win artifacts over in this event here, it wasn't as big of an issue on this event. Eos was the new hero. She was going to be the Transcendence. And of course, there was an event currency tied to the actual event itself. Here's that Christmas package. I think this was like a $70 package. This is when we got Krampus last year. This right here, that little thing, is the one that unlocks that very last stocking. I am almost guaranteed it's going to be like a similar event this year because it's been very similar. And then a lot of the extra resources, if you're going to purchase the entire package buyout thing, then of course you'll be able to get all the special rewards. But overall, it was a pretty solid event overall. I can't remember the exact breakdown. You got 10, 20, 30, 40 of these. Is it weird? So here's the weird thing I'm gonna say. It almost feels like these types of systems have become worse than the quest systems. Back in the day, the quest systems were like just worse ways of doing this because there was always VIP points attached to it, things like that. But I actually feel like the quest systems as of lately have been really good. Lots of ways of like just summoning 5-star heroes, whether it's out of your bag or in an event, gives you points. Maybe even some Soul Awakenings attached to a Soul Awakening Gala. Pretty solid because, again, we should have a Soul Awakening session during this one. So I imagine we're going to have a quest system and we're not going to get the currency in the loops themselves, but I don't think that's a bad thing. And of course, we have some skins here, 2 past years skins. Oh, actually, that's just the regular Aspen skin. I just realized that. That's the one we made the mistake on our free-to-play account. So, yeah, it was a pretty solid event. I would most definitely skip Black Friday for this one coming up. And then even if for some reason the Christmas event isn't great, we have Chinese New Year following that pretty much the next month. Should be another heroic summoning event, probably one to go in on. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Like I said, Black Friday has just, we try to tell you guys leading up to it, Black Friday has purely become not even just a spender event, like a whale event. People who are VIP 13 have a lot of things at their disposal. It's their big reward at the end of the year for having that VIP badge. Is what it is, but don't worry. There's going to be some better free-to-play events coming up in the next couple of months. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.